Hello there.
I'm Albert.
And I'm Vanessa.
We're late to the party, and we've got a new episode of Doctor Who. Coming off the last episode, I'm excited to see where we are going to go from here, because we just blew open the doors of the TARDIS being at the proper date of May 25th?
24th.
Is that what it was? Isn't that what's today? Today's May 24th. Holy hell. That's crazy.
Today is May 24th.
They lined it up perfectly,
They
which
sure
means they
did.
put that into it. So hopefully it kicks off, I guess.
Yeah, we got also a revelation, even though we already assumed that could be the case. It was one of the theories that we had going around about who Mrs. Flood was. And it turned out to be true that she ended up being the Ronnie, and then the Ronnie created or did a regeneration and became Mrs. Flood and the Ronnie. So yeah,
Split into two.
Split into two. So now you got two of them kind of gonna cause some havoc, figure out what their motive is these next two episodes.
Well, it looks like the Ronnie is going to cause some havoc.
That's right.
And Mrs. Flood is
Ronnie.
just going to trail along. She's just been enjoying the show. But if you enjoy the show, check out some of the other reactions we've got going on the channel. We've got The Last of Us going on. We finished Andor like a week or so ago. So a lot more on the horizon. So subscribe if you have not. But let's get into the newest episode of Doctor Who. Now. Love that shot. How beautiful. Oof.
Uh-oh.
My name is Frau Rani,
Oh, she's bad already. I love her.
the seventh son of a seventh son.
And lucky number 7.
We thought Jonas would be a wonderful name.
I think it's absolutely terrible. Sturmbund yeah? He's all mine.
Excuse
What are you
me?
going to do with the
I
baby?
don't think so.
Violette, isn't it? Such a pretty name. Your wife is Violet.
Oh
You're like a witch.
no! Oh, that sucks.
Waddle away.
Oh, ducks.
Y'all ducks.
Like a wise old owl. Toot. Bye-bye.
I love her so much. I just love her style. I love how she's carrying the character.
It's very like
It's very witchy. I love
witchy,
it.
but like Brothers Grimm type story.
Yes. Fairy tale like.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Morning, darling.
Morning, sweetheart.
What?
What's going on? Oh, puppy.
And the weather's going to be nice.
Prince Eric, what are you doing?
Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning, Conrad.
Is this the world y'all want? Pleasantville?
Oh,
Is Ronnie the boss?
Now, it's time for today's story.
I love that.
Doctor Who and the Deadly Wish.
What?
the way that the cover of the book looks like, it looks like the cover for Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah.
I've got so much to do. There's the laundry. And
No, it feels like WandaVision.
Yeah, very much so. Witchy.
Why'd
Maybe
it break?
she-
It looked like plastic.
You need to be careful, okay? Okay.
I mean, that's the best, because then you just always have a mug.
That's true.
Ruby?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Are you the doctor?
Would you need a doctor? Is everything okay?
No,
My name is John Smith.
Ah, it's John Smith again.
Yes, he is.
So he doesn't know.
what's going on?
It's nothing.
Don't be jelly.
That's your daughter.
Of course it is. That's Poppy.
But she's...
She's Captain Poppy.
I'm sorry, but you don't have a daughter.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's rough. How do you break someone's reality like that?
Right?
My name's Ruby, I swear. I'm just trying to help.
Did you say Ruby?
Maybe it'll help him.
Pull him out of it.
Hello? I have someone expressing doubt.
Expressing
You can't
doubt.
express doubt. I get it.
It's like equilibrium. Oh no! Her too!
They got you. They got you all.
You're Carmel.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
So why are you the only one?
Oh, never mind. Best forgotten.
Well, that's a different world.
I like it though. Oh.
Like, is this Conrad's world?
No, I think he's just a part of Ronnie's world. Oh, okay.
Another 2 minutes and you'd have been late.
Yeah, like that 50s spin on it. Or 60s. I never know.
I've heard she likes Chinese food. Way out of my league. Oh, she's not. You're a beautiful man. Is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, you don't want to say that.
How can you find another man beautiful?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's what it would be.
That's
What they want.
I know.
Get to work!
Come on, Dr. Snap, out of it. I mean, at least everybody snap out of it.
Unified National Insurance Team. How can I help?
National Insurance Team unit.
You look well, Auntie.
Finally get to see her family.
Yeah. She's so cute. I love her so much.
How long were you with Poppy?
How long was I what?
In labour.
Don't know. Never happened.
Doesn't remember.
I didn't fill in the backstories for these characters.
Yeah.
You messed up, whoever. Ronnie more than
there's
likely.
some cracks in there that they can expose.
That was a very cinematic scream.
A time lady had survived.
There she is!
Supposed to be working.
Come on, it's...
Hey. Rubbing elbows with the boss.
It must be from April 24th.
She's so badass, dude. She's like Serpentor. Oh, the sun's coming out. Oh, turning
yeah.
orange. Ah, and she got the spikes on her arms and everything.
It's dead pink
The
fat.
clock and the symbol on the other side.
We're even getting 9s this time of the day. Listen.
It's wild with like the... That's crazy. That's a crazy design. I love it.
That is a crazy design because it like takes the stuff, that thing that you would go to figure out what your eyesight is.
Yeah.
It's been ages.
I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Is it working?
I think so, Conrad.
Such a lot of hard work. All the thinking.
You're worn out.
I am a bit.
That's why we found you and saved you. A wish from the heart.
Yeah.
But you're a prisoner too.
He sure is. Damn.
So you just took the baby.
He sustains this entire world. Now all he does is chuckle.
Oh, shit.
Ha 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 ha. Oh boy. Kind of
It's
creepy.
terrifying.
Yeah.
He's absolutely terrifying.
So is it baby toy maker?
Yeah.
Vindicator now powered up to 99% and rising.
She looks like a badass guitar. That's legit.
It's interesting, like this whole structure is just bone.
Yeah.
It's a shame these little people have to die. But tonight, we will find him. The one who is lost. And then the great work begins.
The one who is lost.
And what great work.
Huh.
They had fought all sorts of irrelevant things.
Damn.
If only Doctor Who.
Jesus.
That'd be so scary.
Is that even possible?
He said her name.
This kind of reminds me of how they ended Fringe. All of a sudden, you just jump into it and they're in some shit.
How do I know you? Because I swear we've never met. Could you please just tell me what the hell is going on?
Yeah, all the originality, all the diverse people.
It's like a glimpse in the corner of my eye, like
A glimpse of a better world.
Not that much better.
Yeah, but compared to this.
Oh, yeah.
because it feels like I've lived through this before.
Yeah, the fake realities.
Yeah.
She's been expressing doubts. I think you need to come and take her away.
Dang it, again. Again, they push her away. Like that other episode last season
Just
where
push
she
her
was
in.
just alone.
She didn't even do nothing. She just ended up in a shitty alternate reality.
How did Conrad become god of the earth?
With a little help.
From a lot of stupid people. Susceptible people.
Yeah.
I gonna bring down God.
I am in.
Oh my God, they're going to bring down God. Why would they say that? Sacrilegious.
And the doctor said, tell me the secret.
Come on. Get him out of here.
Doctor. You can hear me? And this hell dimension is sliding into the pit. I don't know if I'm gonna survive. I can only send you one warning, and this is gonna sound strange, but listen to me. Tables don't do that. I miss you. More than that.
I miss you too.
Damn, the hell dimension. Huh.
It just falls through the table.
How do they slip?
It's just the way of the world, John. They always have and they always will. Now stop.
She got turned you in.
I really liked it.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
on.
It's my husband.
Belle.
No, Belinda.
Coming in hot.
He's in there.
No, I wasn't doubting anything. I am sorry. I got to take it. I got to stop.
Oh boy.
You're everywhere.
I'm really very sorry, Mrs. Smith, but I have a job to do.
She called you out too.
Take her.
Get off me!
That's what you get. Now you're gonna see.
You recognized your husband's doubt because you've been expressing doubt yourself. It breeds, it festers, and it's my job to cut it out.
Oh boy.
God damn, man. Andor and freaking Doctor Who basically covering the same ground.
Yeah.
Conrad is broadcasting from up there. The plan is for Conrad to leave the Bone Palace, and then once he's outside...
That's all I need.
The Bone Palace Ballet. I love it even more now.
You will step over the threshold. I don't know what you mean.
Like jelly.
Now, defeat them. I have my doubts. I never doubt you, Belinda.
That was a lot of effort to walk through jelly.
Yeah. I was like, is there like a thing for
Something
this?
gonna happen?
Yeah.
Remember? Oh, come on. We go way back. It's called the Seal of Rassilon. Rassilon was the
Rassilon.
president eternal of the time.
Bring Timothy Dalton back.
I have a child at home. Her name is Poppy.
You got nothing.
You haven't got a child.
The Ronnie and the Master, always with the pageantry.
That, yeah, and the toy maker.
Yeah, that's true.
People said we were lovers. Can you remember? Yes. I have a different face.
Dang.
So did you. We were never enemies.
You get Colin.
My name is the Rani.
No!
I am the Rani.
No.
And I am the Rani.
Double dose.
We are both the Rani.
I mean, in situations like this, where's the other doctor too?
This whole world.
Conrad's wish.
Uh-huh.
He woke the most ancient of powers. I can't let you in. I don't trust you for a single second.
You know the Doctor too well.
You told me I was nothing. So what do you think of me now?
Still think of you as nothing.
Desiderium, the god of wishes.
And he's mine. All the world below is a world I have wished.
Gross.
By holding the God of Wishes?
Voiced and bladed energy to the power of 5. Roughly the equivalent of...
1 billion supernovas.
Damn it, Doctor, you accidentally juiced their project.
Yep. So you're the reason why the world just got destroyed.
If you question hard enough, then doubt can crack open the world.
Oh boy.
And that's what it's doing.
Because this isn't just exposition, Doctor. Then a Time Lord's doubt rips open the structure of reality itself.
The reality war.
Shit.
Oh boy.
He is hidden, the one who is lost.
Oh boy.
No.
Yeah, Poppy, no, not Poppy.
Poppy's like, I've been through some shit.
Yeah.
Omega.
Omega.
The first Time Lord.
Oh wow.
The engineer, dude?
Yeah. Yep.
Shit.
The music. You are.
I'm getting chills with that music. She's a badass. Oh no!
Oh my god!
Later, Doc. Tossed her out. What's gonna happen, all y'all? You're all going in.
Yep.
But don't you understand?
Means you eventually have a granddaughter.
Yeah.
That was good.
That's
that was good
true.
cliffhanger.
Yeah, he has
Visually,
a daughter
it was
and he
just
has a
fun.
granddaughter.
He does. He's got a daughter and a granddaughter. So at some point,
Interesting.
he does have a daughter and a granddaughter. Kept going on forever. So the aspects of this one, man, it did take its time in certain things. I feel like they wanted to drag it out into 2 episodes, which I appreciate them for, because I do feel like it something like this should have a couple episodes to give us the adventure.
Right, but like her exposition of saying, yeah, like I need
It's
to,
not just exposition.
right,
man.
like I need to give you all this information here so that way you have stuff going into what will be the next episode,
Right.
the final episode.
And if you ever saw Fringe, like they ran out of time. Like they didn't get the length of seasons that they wanted or the amount of seasons they were getting canceled, but they did jump to the end. So they do kind of just jump to, all right, everything's going to be in disheveled and we're going to see the end game of the beings that have been here the whole time. And so they just kind of drop you in the middle of it. And you're like, what the hell is going on? So that's always kind of not unnerving, but it does kind of throw my equilibrium off when we jump in. I'm like, oh, all this has already gone on. What the hell? And then part of me is just like, oh, you just threw us into one and we didn't really earn it. But then at the same time, like it is kind of an exposition filler to give us that information needed, especially for those that don't really know a lot about, what went on in the past in terms of these characters. So like the stuff she was saying about like we even dated, like that there's backstory, catches you up to speed and makes the Ronnies formidable to whatever we're going to end up in the final episode. Is this the second to last?
This is the second to last. I also do like that they are still holding on to the whole part of like these hidden gods that have been awakened, and that happened after the 14th Doctor going in and creating like this simple like gesture of like the salt and the doubt that there could be doubt there, and that's what they're saying. It's all part of the game, and all of these different gods that they had to go through to kind of lead up to this one moment that they really have to rip a hole in space and time to get to where you need to go to find the one who's lost, the Omega, who's in part of like a negative universe, I guess, in a way.
Yeah, and I remember like the Omega a little bit. Like, man, we watched some of the classic Who, and there's so many of those like shorthand compilations that fill you in on stories that went on back in the day. I just remember Omega, bad engineer. That's it. Honestly, that's all I got. I remember a lot more about the Ronnie than I do Omega.
Yeah,
but that's
I think Ronnie was more fresh in our mind,
and that's because like we watched a lot of Colin, so
that's
we watched
true.
A lot of Colin and
Sylvester.
So that's why we know more. Yeah. Obviously, like that makes sense because we actually did watch your stuff. Yeah. But when it comes to like other characters, I love that they're bringing them back. This is what we were just on another stream talking about Andor, but we love that connective tissue when it comes to characters and bringing it back and using it later, and you can flush it out and make it more than it was back then and expand and elaborate on certain things that took place. But with Doctor Who, it did take place quite a while ago, and you don't have a lot of people going back to them to watch those ones, so it does refresh the past into the present and give us stuff that has happened in Doctor Who before, but now we can do it maybe on a different twist or spin or quality.
Yeah, I love that we got to get like a glimpse again of Susan, and Susan is always there gonna help the Doctor, and then of course we got Rogue there too that we didn't get to see from before. Like, how did he, like, where does he tie, and how did he was able to kind of, maybe because the walls are breaking down between the realities, is that he was able to kind of shuffle his way through and be like, hey, Doctor, so maybe he'll be able to come back, because wherever he is, maybe Omega is there too.
Possibly, but if Thanos can get a glove with a bunch of stones and do that and have it echo through every universe, well, I guess it wasn't every universe, it was their universe, but every galaxy across the the universe, then why couldn't somebody who's holding the God of Wishes, making wishes, do the same thing and kind of take over all the galaxies in this universe? And that's why it affected Rogue and put him somewhere. But man, they put him in the hell dimension. That
sure did.
That kind of sucks. But
Yeah.
you know, a little bit of a extra dose of missing from Rogue towards the Doctor as well. So hopefully we'll get more than just a green screen edition of
Jonathan.
him back. Yeah, Jonathan once again. But either way, what you think of this episode of Doctor Who? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord.
All the social networking you enjoy, so you know where they are. Kick into the party, fuel the party, keep the party going. On our Patreon. Thanks so much, and as always,
Now it's time to say goodbye.
Party is over.
Bye.
Bye.